Greetings, YouTube. I like to say that nothing surprises me anymore after playing this game for over 4 years and being on YouTube as a Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel for over 2 years. But the truth is, the timing of things often shocks the hell out of me because just as it seems so random that Kabam waits until months and months and months after they've allowed content creators to hype up the new champion and sold hundreds of thousands of dollars, heck, maybe even millions of dollars, who knows, worth of cash to have people buy and ultimately rank up champions only to then talk about how they're too powerful and they need to be rebalanced. When it comes to today, we're supposed to be talking about the abyss of legends, right? We're supposed to be talking about accounts that have the hope of becoming a legend with the abyss to get the best rewards ever, even though I did a video a couple weeks back about how I really didn't think that a 6-star awakening gem should be valued that much. And Lord knows there are people who are putting their accounts up hundreds of thousands of units in order to try to take on this challenge, or maybe, just maybe, asking somebody to do it for them. Just saying. So, we have accounts that in the past 24 hours, maybe even the past couple hours, were hit with this message. During the latest gifting event, your account was involved in fraudulent activity. You have received an extraordinary amount of gifts which were purchased with illegitimate funds. As a result, negative contest credits have been applied to your account. So, Kabam instituted a system that was so unregulated that they let people spend all this money to get fraud units, but more than anything, to have arena bots that were unregulated and basically kept from being punished all year, give all these gifts. And so Kabam did nothing. And now, for the people that got these gifts, they're putting them in Kabam jail. And that is a special kind of sinister, where instead of putting rules in place to protect those that didn't cheat for gifting, they benefited as a company by having it be the Wild West of fraud. And now, a month later, almost after the gifting event ended, they're saying, oh, hey, you cheated, but we wanted to make all the money we could make out of you first. And now, in order to get out of Kabam jail, we're going to make you pay a ransom. And some of the screenshots that I've been sent, we're going to talk about one in particular, is truly mind-blowing. So, repeated or substantial negative balances can result in temporary or permanent removal of access to your account. So if you don't do anything, if you let this stay at negative whatever, we could just ban your account altogether. And if you require clarification for this negative credit, contact Kabam support by tapping the support banner button located in your options menu. Be sure to protect your account information from third parties to assure continued access to the Battle Realm. Third-party unit offers can result in negative balances, blah, blah, blah. So check out this next screenshot. This guy, or gal, I don't know, we are protecting their identity for many reasons, and to be completely honest, this was sent to me with the identity protected, so even if I wanted, I couldn't tell you who this was. And of course, everyone's like, oh, it's got to be Cal Whale. Well, I look at the currency for this person, and it's not in dollars. And last time I checked, New Jersey is in America, or California is in America, so just saying. Negative 166,100. 166,100 units or credits or whatever you want to call it. So that is $5,300 plus of purchases that have to be made in order to get back to a zero balance. That is not counting tax, by the way. And I can see that this is now 109, it appears to be euros, right? Which would come out to be like $120. So even if you are not counting tax, you're looking at about $6,000 worth of United States purchases plus, just to get this account back to zero. Now, I have seen people celebrating this, and I get why it's cause for celebration for some because this is punishing cheating. But what I think is really, I don't even know if I have a word for it. We're gonna say really irresponsible of Kabam to be kind, is that people were filing help tickets saying, "Look, cheating is going on. It's running rampant. You all are losing all this money off of people that you've let run bots in the arena, particularly for the entire calendar year, and you're doing nothing about it." And in the back of their mind, they were thinking, "We're not doing anything about it because we don't want to hurt our bottom line, but we're about to make a boatload of money off of these accounts in about a month, because once the gifting event ends and it's kind of the dust is settled, if you will, then we're going to hit these accounts with these tremendously insane negative balances." So should these people be punished? Yeah, they probably should. But is Kabam partially responsible for putting in a system that had no rules and let people do this? And also, hey, by the way, this isn't the first year that people have done this. It's just this is the first year that we've actually been talking about it as a community and making people well aware of it. So, yes, they've been guilty of allowing this kind of behavior to happen for years, and they've tried to say the right things in public relations statements, and yet they just turn a blind eye whenever it benefits their profit margin. And then whenever they can make even more money off of this, then they're going to institute this new system because they have control over both Google Play and Apple refunds. And it's pretty amazing to me that back when they took control of refunds, and I did a video over talking about the consequences of this, and some people said, "Prof, you're really exaggerating, you're being Mr. Negative, it's not going to be a big deal." Well, actually now they can throw any number they want at your account. Maybe it's not even justified, and you're stuck. It's not like you're going to be able to appeal it, and they're going to say, just kidding, we're going to reduce the number. No, it's just there. And if you don't pay it, your account will be terminated and can be terminated. So, wow, so much to discuss on this. Please comment below your thoughts, and thank you to everybody who reached out to me to give me this information. I'm still trying to process it. It's a lot to go through and think about, and I definitely blame these summoners for cheating, but I also blame Kabam. They are not off the hook. They made this system to where it didn't have any consequences until they could profit off of those unintended consequences.